Welcome to the Knowledge Beast. This is Frankie B, where we'll be going over all those truths so we can disseminate the facts and get them out to you. Now, people, how you guys doing? I'm doing great. Hopefully, God has blessed you in any way. I hope He has. I am having a blessed day. And just want to get out here and make a little video for you really quick. I've been reviewing some of the videos that are out there, and been looking at these auditors when you have these people out here videotaping the police and other government officials to make sure that they are walking the line, and this is outrageous. I understand they have a hard job to do, but you know what? You can't violate other people's rights. They expect the citizen to act proper. When you put on a badge and you have power over people, then you should be even walking a thinner line, because now you have that power over that person. And what some of these First Amendment auditors are doing out there is trying to even the field. I have family in law enforcement, family in the military, so, and I'm pro-American. And I'm pro thin blue line. But there's some officers out there that should not, now repeat, should not carry a gun or a badge, because that badge gives them power. And that's what it is, folks. It's man's lust for power anytime you give it to him. And what that video camera does when you have it out there and you're videotaping, you take that power away from them, and they get mad. Boy, they get mad. You see videos on there, and I'm sure you guys seen them out there. I'm just adding my 2 cents, because that's I go out filming, but I don't do the First Amendment audits. No, I film nature, but I will film an accident or a traffic stop for posterity. So I've had to look at the Florida state laws to make sure that I don't get harassed, and I have been. So I walk that line. When I'm in public, I'm on a public sidewalk filming. When the officer says step back, I step back. My camera has a zoom lens. I don't need to be up on their grill. But needless to say, just because you're there, they get upset. And boy, do they get upset, man. They come up and they start throwing their authority on you. And God forbid that you know your rights. And this is why it's important for everybody to sit down. If you got a computer, if you got a smartphone, I need you to go to your website for your state, your county, your city, and look up the laws that you guys have in your state. If you guys want to videotape, look up those laws. For the most part, if you don't violate somebody else's right, if you're on public property and you're just filming for posterity, you're not being a voyeur or harassing the police while they're trying to do their job, you shouldn't have any problems. But there's people out there that just can't stay out of your business. They'll come over. What are you doing? Why do you have a camera out? You know what? It doesn't matter what I'm doing or why I have a camera out. If I needed to speak to you, I'd come up to you and speak to you. But yet, they take it upon themselves to come out to see what you're doing. You can just be standing there with the camera in your hand. They're so nosy. And this all goes to a man's ego. Man and women's ego. The human ego. Again, and that lust for power to try to be, how can I put it, to try have control over someone else, over the situation. For the most part, if they're a cop, they already have that lust for power and control. That's why they went for the job. It wasn't to protect and serve. Not all of them. I'd say a quarter of those cops out there go out to protect and serve the actual public. 3/4 are out there for power and lust of power, so they can go ahead and have that over somebody else for whatever reason they're insecure. But that's what's been happening lately, and it's scary because this is the land of the free and the home of the brave. The press has the First Amendment right, and we have a Fourth Amendment right to feel safe and secure in our own persons. So it's you have to walk a line. You do, if you're out there doing an audit, and you're within your bounds, and God bless you, because we need people like you. And you know what? Don't put the video camera in the cop's face. Maybe they are having a bad day, or they're doing a stressful job. If the officer asks you to back up a little bit, back up. Your camera has a zoom that in, man. Get even closer. I'd step back and hit my 42 zoom, and I'm in there close, baby. So it's hard to weigh that balance. You want to have respect for the law, but then the law needs to have respect for you, because they're out there working for you. You're supposed to be protecting and serving the public, and these officers have forgotten that. I just hope all of them haven't forgotten that. So yeah, that's part of my little rant today, people. Get your cameras out, film everything, and on top of that, know your rights. I appreciate you guys looking in on me. I'm going to put some videos of the birdies up so you guys can enjoy those too. I appreciate you. Knowledge Beast out.